Hey everyone, ready to dive into some seriously cool AI stuff. We're talking AI that can make videos from just your words. And we're not talking just like basic slideshows or something. We're talking dynamic scenes with movement and detail. Today we're taking a deep dive into Genmo MOCHI, a brand new open source AI model that's making waves.
And it's not just hype either.
Right.
We're looking at this YouTube video from Manual de Inteligencia Artificial that really puts MOCHI through its paces, and the results are fascinating, to say the least.
Yeah, that video is our main source for this deep dive. So what makes MOCHI stand out?
Well, first off, it's top performer. I mean, when you compare it to other models out there, MOCHI's prompt understanding is about 20% more accurate.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really nailing the ability to take your words and turn them into a visual story.
That's a huge difference. So it's not just understanding simple commands, it's actually getting the nuances of what you're asking for.
Exactly. The video highlights three key areas where MOCI shines. First, it's got this incredible ability to generate movement that looks and feels natural. They call it realistic physics. And it basically means things move like they would in real life.
Okay, I need an example. That sounds kind of abstract.
Sure. Imagine a baby riding a dog.
Oh, that's cute.
With MOCHI, the baby's movements wouldn't just be pasted on. It would actually look like the baby is reacting to the dog's motion, shifting its weight, and adjusting its balance like a real baby would.
Whoa. That's super impressive. It's not just about creating an image, it's about making it believable and lifelike. What's the second thing that makes MOCHI special?
It's the level of detail it captures from the prompts. This blew me away. The video showed how MOCHI was fed a description in Portuguese, of all things, and it got so many specifics right.
Wait, it understands prompts in Portuguese too?
Yeah.
That's wild.
There's this example of a man in a black suit walking through a futuristic city.
So what did it get right in that example?
Almost everything. It nailed the visual elements, like flying cars zipping through the air, towering buildings, and even the camera movement. A smooth, low-angle shot following the man. It's like MOCHI understood the cinematic feel the creator was going for.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so excited about this, but there's a third key feature, right? Something about facial expressions.
You got it. And this is where MOCHI really sets itself apart from other AI video generators. It can actually match facial expressions to the mood of the scene.
So we wouldn't see, like, a character with a giant grin in the middle of a dramatic scene.
Exactly. Some AIs haven't quite figured that out yet, but MOCHI seems to grasp how expressions add to the story.
It's like, it's not just creating visuals, it's understanding the emotion behind the scene. Okay, we've heard about the good stuff. But did the video show any areas where MOCHI needs improvement?
Of course. No AI is perfect, right?
Yeah.
MOCHI still has some limitations, and the video showed us a few examples of where things didn't go quite as planned.
All right, spill the tea. What kind of issues did MOCHI run into?
Well, one test involved a video of a woman walking past a store, but the whole thing ended up sped up like someone hit fast forward. Another showed a man with an umbrella, but the video was all distorted and in black and white. And then there was a 3D animation that just didn't look quite right.
When I saw that sped up video, I literally burst out laughing. It's like they put reality on fast forward. Why do you think those particular tests tripped MOCHI up?
Well, each one presents its own set of challenges. Take the store scene, for example. Generating text within a video, like a store sign, is incredibly complex. That's a lot for the AI to process and render accurately.
So it's not just about creating the visuals, it's about understanding the context of what needs to be in the video.
Right. And in the case of the black and white video, MOCHI might have needed more specific instructions about camera angles and lighting to create that old-time film look.
That makes sense. It's like giving a director very vague instructions. You might not get what you were picturing.
And then there's 3D animation, which is a whole different ballgame. 3D animation involves building characters and environments in a three-dimensional space, and then making them move in a realistic way. It's super complex, even for humans.
So basically, even advanced AIs are still working on mastering 3D.
Exactly. It requires a lot of computing power and very specific instructions to get it right. But that being said, it's incredible that MOCHI is even attempting this level of complexity. It shows just how far this technology has come.
All right, so we've got the good, the not so good. But the video also mentioned something about how people can try out MOCHI.
Absolutely. That's one of the coolest things about it. MOCHI has both free and paid access options.
Wait, so anyone can just play around with this cutting-edge AI?
Pretty much. The free tier lets you generate 2 videos every 6 hours, up to 30 videos per month.
That's really generous. What about the paid version?
If you need to create more videos or want them generated faster, the paid tier gives you more flexibility. But I love that they have a free option so that anyone can experiment and explore.
Me too. It really does feel like this technology is becoming more accessible. So we've seen MOCHI's strengths, its limitations, and how to actually use it. What's the big takeaway from all of this? Where do we go from here?
That's the really exciting part. MOCHI, even with its limitations, is a glimpse into the future of video creation. It's starting to show us that one day making a video could be as simple as typing out a description.
It's blowing my mind. Just imagine what that could mean for filmmakers, animators, educators, anyone who wants to tell a story visually.
Exactly. But it also raises a ton of questions about how this technology will be used and what it means for the future of creativity.
That's a big one. It's not just about the tech itself, it's about how we choose to use it. Okay, we're about to head into part 2 of our deep dive. What's coming up next?
In the next part, we're going to explore MOCHI's potential impact on different industries, from entertainment to education. We'll also take a look at some of the ethical considerations that come with this level of AI advancement.
Ooh, sounds like we're about to get philosophical. We'll be right back after a short break.
Welcome back. Before the break, we were talking about the potential impact of AI, like MOCHI, and it's a big one.
It really does feel like we're on the verge of a creative revolution, but let's break it down. What specific industries could be transformed by this kind of technology?
Well, the entertainment industry is an obvious one, right? Imagine filmmakers using AI to generate complex scenes or even entire movies. Think about the time and resources that could be saved.
It's like having a whole team of animators and visual effects artists at your fingertips.
Right, and it's not just about creating those big blockbuster moments.
Yeah.
MOCHI could also be a game changer for independent filmmakers or anyone who wants to bring their creative visions to life without a huge budget.
That's what's so exciting about this. It's about democratizing video creation, making it accessible to more people.
Right.
And what about industries outside of entertainment?
Well, education is another area with huge potential.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Imagine teachers using AI to create engaging visuals for their lessons. Like history lessons brought to life with realistic recreations of historical events or science concepts visualized with dynamic animations.
That would make learning so much more immersive. I can already picture students glued to their screens, actually excited to learn.
And let's not forget about marketing and advertising. MOCHI could create personalized video ads tailored to individual viewers, or generate product demos that highlight specific features in a dynamic way.
I can see that being a game changer for businesses, especially smaller ones, who might not have the budget for traditional video production.
Exactly. It opens up a whole new world of possibilities for reaching audiences and showcasing products in a visually compelling way.
This is all super exciting, but we have to talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
What are the ethical considerations that come with AI video generation? I mean, this tech is powerful, and we've seen what can happen when powerful tools are misused.
You're absolutely right. We can't just ignore the potential downsides. One major concern is the possibility of misuse, right? For creating deepfakes, which are videos that have been manipulated to show someone doing or saying something they never actually did.
Deepfakes have been in the news a lot lately, and it's scary to think how realistic they can be. How can we prevent this kind of technology from being used to spread misinformation or damage someone's reputation?
Yeah, that's a tough one. It's going to require collaboration between developers, policymakers, and the public to create safeguards and raise awareness. We need to be able to identify deepfakes and, more importantly, educate people about how to critically evaluate the media they consume.
That's a crucial point. It's about developing that critical thinking muscle, that ability to question what we see and hear, especially online.
Another ethical consideration is the potential impact on jobs. As AI becomes more sophisticated, will it replace human video editors, animators, and other creative professionals?
That's a valid concern. We've seen automation disrupt other industries, so it's natural to wonder if the same thing could happen in the creative field.
It's a question we need to grapple with, but I believe that AI, at least in its current form, is more likely to augment human creativity rather than replace it altogether.
So it's about finding that balance between human and machine,
Yeah.
using AI as a tool to enhance our abilities rather than something that takes over completely.
Exactly. It's about collaboration and partnership. AI can handle those repetitive or time-consuming tasks, freeing up human creatives to focus on the big picture stuff like storytelling, emotional nuance, and those unique touches that make a video truly special.
It's like giving artists a superpower. They can take their ideas further than ever before, push boundaries, and explore new creative frontiers.
And that's where things get really interesting. We're still in the early stages of AI video generation, but the possibilities are endless.
I can't even imagine what we'll be able to create in 5 or 10 years. All right, before we get too carried away dreaming about the future, let's recap what we've covered in this part of the deep dive.
Okay, so we've explored the potential impact of OpenCHI and similar AI on different industries, highlighting both the exciting possibilities and the ethical considerations. We talked about how this tech could revolutionize entertainment, education, and marketing. And we discussed the potential downsides like deepfakes and job displacement.
And we also touched on that crucial idea of human-AI collaboration, using this technology as a tool to amplify our creativity rather than replace it altogether.
But this conversation is far from over. In the final part of our deep dive, we'll delve into some specific examples of how OpenCHI is being used right now and explore what the future might hold for this groundbreaking technology.
Ooh, sounds good.
So stay tuned.
Sure.
We're about to dive even deeper into the world of AI-powered video creation.
We'll be right back. All right, we're back and ready to wrap up a deep dive into the world of Genmo MOCHI. Before the break, we were talking about the potential impact of this technology. And, now I'm even more curious about what people are already doing with it.
Yeah, it's still early days, but there's some really interesting examples popping up. Remember that samurai scene from the YouTube video?
Oh, yeah.
That really showcased MOCHI's ability to capture different artistic styles.
No, yeah, the one with the samurai on the mountain.
Right.
And the camera pulled back to reveal this epic landscape.
Yeah.
That was stunning.
Well, imagine using that same capability to create animated shorts or even full-length films in a variety of visual styles, from anime to like classic cartoons. It's like opening up a whole new world of animation possibility.
I mean, did you see that camera move? It was like straight out of a Hollywood film. I got chills. I can definitely see how filmmakers and animators could use this to bring their unique visions to life. What else is MOCHI being used for right now?
We're also starting to see people use it to create educational content. Think interactive simulations for science classes or virtual tours of historical landmarks. It's a way to make learning more engaging and immersive.
Yeah, that's a great point. It's not just about entertainment. MOCHI could be a really powerful tool for education, especially as we move towards more interactive and personalized learning experiences.
Exactly. And think about the possibilities for personalized content. Imagine getting a birthday greeting video that's been custom generated just for you, featuring your favorite characters or locations.
Whoa. That would make sending and receiving video messages so much more personal and fun. It's like taking those personalized birthday cards to a whole new level.
Yep.
Okay, we've talked about what people are doing with MOCHI now, but where do you see this technology going in the future?
Well, the potential is really limitless. I think we'll see MOCHI and similar AI become even more sophisticated in their ability to understand and translate human language into visuals. We might even get to a point where creating a video is as simple as having a conversation with the AI. Describing what you want to see and letting it handle the rest.
Wait, so like actually talking to the AI?
Yeah.
And it just creates the video based on your conversation? That sounds like something out of a science fiction movie.
It might not be that far off.
Yeah.
As AI continues to evolve, we're going to see this blurring of the lines between reality and what we can create digitally.
Yeah, it's mind-blowing to think about what that could mean for storytelling, art, and even how we communicate with each other.
It's a truly exciting time to be following this technology. We're just scratching the surface of what's possible with AI video generation.
Okay, so before we wrap things up, I want to touch on something we've been hinting at throughout this whole deep dive, the idea of human-AI collaboration.
Right, that's key. It's important to remember that AI, like CHI, is a tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill. The real power lies in how we choose to use it.
So it's not about AI replacing human creativity. It's about empowering us to do even more. It's about artists and storytellers using AI as a partner to bring their visions to life in ways that were never possible before.
That's exactly right. It's about collaboration, not competition. And that's what makes this whole conversation so fascinating. We're on the cusp of a new era of creative expression. And it's up to all of us to shape how this technology is used and what kind of future we want to create with it.
And that's exactly what I love about these deep dives. We get to explore these cutting-edge technologies, discuss the potential impact, and really think critically about how they fit into our lives.
We're all on this journey of discovery together, constantly learning and adapting as technology advances.
And who knows what incredible things we'll be able to create with the tools that are yet to come. So, to all of you listening out there, keep exploring, keep creating, and most importantly, keep those imaginations firing.
And we'll be back soon with another deep dive into the world of cutting-edge technology and ideas that are shaping our future. Until then, stay curious.